I'm actually not looking forward to the next world. If I'm honest. I'm not a fan. I'm actually not a fan of the Pirates in the Caribbean world. The reception of it is crazy. There we go. That's how it is. I'm trying to remember how I did it. Holy God. That was kind of a mid-run.
Good going, Sora!
Comet cost limit upgrade. Okay. Not sure where I got that from, but okay. Like, it's a cool world, I just really... I don't like the actual... No, maybe first. I like Pirates of the Caribbean, I just don't like this world.
Wow!
This place is...
Kinda different.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock, it's different.
Something's up.
Organization 13?
A little bit more than that. A little bit darker than that.
Only one way to find out. There.
Dun, 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 dun. Ow. Okay. So. Allergies.
Aztec treasury?
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
This combo is so weird.
But in the moonlight,
Whoa! Now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you. Especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
a match for Barbosa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Men, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye!
Oh, we only get to stomp on a few of you? It's no use. We can't beat them.
Aye, what do you expect?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this world. This world's definitely kind of my, not my favorite.
You best be saying your prayers. Hey, watch out, they could see you. Stay away from their magic. What for?
And Pete's not even
Weren't
well
you
animated.
listening to me before?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
Get them all? Yeah, I really don't like this world. It just doesn't gel well. It doesn't feel good. No, I don't know. Like, I like the movies.
Where are you taking
At
me?
least from what I've
Let
seen.
me go!
Elizabeth! Stop! What are they?
We'll deal with them. Go, take
I
cover.
feel like this was a Disney decision, not as much of a FromSoft decision. There we go. We're kind of going to skip through this one. I'm not crazy about this one. Yeah. I feel like some worlds it's kind of gone null and void, but other worlds it's like. I hate the in-betweens for the boat because a lot of them involve you needing to fight, and it's like a lot of times they just end up getting, if you die, it's like this weird reset. And you're just like, ooh. I hate this. It's just I'm probably gonna skip through a lot of the cutscenes. I don't. This is the only world I don't really care what's happening the whole time. And there's like far more interesting worlds. Jack's fun, obviously. No, we move you back. I want. No. I have to show the censored self-exit threat. I don't remember what that is. You'll have to let me know.
You can release me. You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbosa.
That's exactly what I thought. Buried on an island of dead, what cannot be found except for those
Bro,
who
they
know
look
where
like
it
come out of
is.
a Harry Potter game.
Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company. The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths. We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it.
How very sad for you.
There is one way we can end our curse. All the scattered pieces of the Aztec gold must be gathered and restored to the stone chest. And the blood of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid. Miss Turner, for 10 years we've searched every league of these waters, every town and village, preying on sailors and settlers alike. 881 pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding the last. All those years, you've been safe in your bed, reading your pirate stories, dreaming of adventures in the high seas. We've endured torments worse than death itself. But now, thanks to ye, we have the final piece at last. When this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
And the blood that's to be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you. Yet.
It's a Disney movie. It's a Disney movie.
You see, the moonlight shows us for what we really are. We're not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead.
I think it was just
I've
because
suffered
at
too
the
long.
time.
You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. For you see, tonight, you're in one.
Yeah, I think a lot of this was meant to just be promo for the film. Like, it's not very good, if I'm honest. Like, it's just not. I 100% think a lot of this is just ripped from the film. Like I said, this is probably my least favorite area in the game, and I'll be skipping a lot of like the general talking phrases. I'll let like the general like dialogue go, like that, like the commentary and stuff, but I have no real interest in anything outside of that. Because I'm just not crazy about it. It still stands as like one of my least favorite. He's Jack Sparrow. At least he's fun. But like I said, I don't care for the rest of this. Apparently I gotta go to the Black Pearl. The only thing that really sucks is everywhere in the game requires a revisit of some degree, and that includes this level. I mean, you're going to different worlds to stop the darkness from consuming it. It's kind of always been the concept, and the way they develop the idea of these worlds is using Disney films, but the difference is a majority of Disney films are found to have a way to be included in it versus this specific world was kind of just thrown in. And I think it's because specifically this movie came out around the same time, so they probably just used it as a way for marketing. I don't know if Square used it as marketing or if Disney used it as marketing. I'm gonna put money on Disney did it for marketing, because this one is probably one of the least polished worlds in the whole game. I wouldn't say that. I played a lot of Squaresoft games. I don't think they all have the same meaning. But I'll definitely say like this game is kind of the biggest mess of them all. Sorry sadly to say that, because I want to like this game. I'm not, sorry, not this game. This game is amazing. This world is the least polished area in the whole game. Then again, not every part of a game is perfect. Let's be honest about that. I think like everybody knows that at this point. Like a lot of games have some issues. Because I played a lot of different, titles, and there's always like one part of it I'm just like, I don't like this. I don't know if that's every game, but like I could say in most games I have played, there's always one area I'm not looking forward to. And in here, it's this map. I don't like this map.
Quick, they're after us.
Oh boy, pirates that you now
We'll
have to
hold them
lead
off.
into the
Give
moonlight
us a
or
sign
you
when the
can't
ship's
fight
ready to
them.
sail.
Right.
Yay!
We'll light the signal fire.
That's why I said this is like one of the worst sections of the game. Yep, and then we can't fight them. And I have to figure out other ways. I have to literally bait the enemy into this position. Again, you pretty much just fucking eat it. This one is just a bunch of action commands. That's cool. I didn't target you. Great. Only getting a cat. Don't have money for the rest of those. I fucking hate this section of the game. How do I say this? This one isn't about destroying the worlds. The first game, I'll give you the destroying worlds concept. This one was different. This one, it became Maleficent's storyline, which is mostly the first game, was about destroying the worlds because she needed the 7 princesses of light to basically consume, and she would take it from them and destroy the world. And then your goal is to save those princesses of light to keep the world safe, keep their worlds safe. Nah, I'm good. This one's more like, it's weird. The villains are trying to create a world that will theoretically make them whole, because the villains are not whole. They're emotionless, emotionless, soulless beings that believe that if they create this world, this perfect world that they are thinking of, then they themselves can become human. That they can feel. So I wouldn't say this one's in that same vicinity. I know a lot's not all. Trust me, I played a lot of Final Fantasy games. Played a lot of FromSoft games. I hate this section so much. That's great. I fucking hate this thing. I know it's a Square Enix. I have no choice. I can't play ads on my stream because I'm not monetized. I think I've made that very clear, that as soon as we get monetized, we're having ads. I'm sorry, like, that's inevitably going to happen. Like, I know, like, it may be the most annoying element, but if I want to be able to do this as I have been and make some decent income off of it, I do kind of have to play it with ads. Eventually. Like, we don't have to do it right now, but right now it's like I'm gonna have to eventually have ads, as I would like this to become another form of income. Like, we've put in so much work. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's not my decision. What you mean? If I do not get ads later, you will not get money. So, what you mean? I just have to survive. I just have to survive. Oh, okay.
The signal.
Yeah, I'm fully aware. Which is why I said inevitably I will have to. I have not had a chance. I worked all day. I started work at 10 and I got off of work at 8. I did not get a chance. I don't care about any of this stuff. This stuff is kind of cringe. When I say it's kind of cringe, it's really cringe. Like, I really don't like this world. We're kind of just speed playing this one. Because I don't like this map. It's really boring. I've heard Trials of Mana. I think I've actually played that one before. Might have been long ago I played it. No, I had a new, and I don't have that kind of teaching job. It's kind of a different teaching job. But I got like an extra part-time job to kind of like circumvent any lost income. So I have extra income in my pocket. So that's something I did recently. So I worked 10 to 8. But I'm a different kind of teacher than that. I'm mostly a I'm like a testing teacher. Like I deal with like testing and stuff like that. Go wherever the map. No, you're gonna stay in the moonlight, my guy. Also, the enemies are extremely strong in this level. No, school start pretty early here. That's
true?
normal.
You gave
I don't
Barbosa my
do
name
that kind
instead
of
of
teaching.
yours.
I do test-taking
Why
teaching.
choose my name?
My
I
job
don't
is
know.
explicitly. My job is
Elizabeth. Where did you get that?
like
It's yours.
TOEIC
that day we
and
found you,
TOEIC and like
drifting at
Aiken
sea.
testing teaching.
After all this time.
That's like English
I thought I
exams.
lost it. It was a gift from my father.
We basically
Sent it
prep
to me.
and train students to be ready for
I'm sorry.
like English exams for English proficiency. So it's like after school.
Why did you take it?
Because I was afraid that you were a pirate. That would have been awful.
Of course. Don't you see? It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood. My blood. The blood
Technically, wouldn't your father be alive still?
of a pirate.
That's something I actually just realized. I was like, shouldn't his dad be alive?
How the
Because all of
blazes
them are
did you get
alive.
off that island, Jack?
When you sailed away, in
Oh
our
my
ship
God,
and
that
ruined
poor
me on
animation
that
body.
godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, you forgot one very
His dad is
important
alive. I
thing,
stopped
mate.
watching the Pirates
Oh,
of the
Captain
Caribbean
Jack
films
Sparrow.
after like I think the first one or second one. I think I
won't
watched
be
the second
making
one.
that mistake again.
Then what say you to putting the past behind us, untying these ropes, and letting me negotiate the return of your medallion, eh? What say you to that?
Seeing as how the Black Pearl's mine now, Jack, letting you go doesn't seem to fall within my interest.
Odd. I'm not actually concerned with your interest. Give me back the pearl!
Arr. All right, lock him in the brig.
We're coming up on the interceptor. What do we do, Captain?
What do you think, you idiot?
I haven't seen the second one since like 2008. Okay, but like memory's a little long shot on that, and these movies were really hard for me to watch as a kid. Not that I didn't like them. I liked the first one, and then I just kind of like the second one was too draggy.
I wonder what Jack would do.
I'm not sure. I suppose he'd run for it.
Sounds good to me.
Oh my god. What? I really don't care.
Everyone hit the deck!
Yeah, here we go.
We're just gonna have to fight.
Yeah, I know. I really just don't like this world because it's poorly designed. It's really poorly designed. Well, everything had to be super nerfed because it can't be, because remember, this game is E10 and plus. Now get out of the moonlight, you jackass. And then they do some silly run, which is really annoying as hell. And then, oh, look at me do the silly run because I'm a funny Disney character. Ah, ha, ha, ha. And not a pirate that's meant to kill you. Silly run again. My valid argument why this world doesn't work aesthetically for what it's supposed to be. There's a reason why this movie was rated PG-13. Ah, silly bot enemy run. Because I'm playing on like one of the most difficult, highest difficulties in the game. Oh, that so they kind of like eat shit pretty fast because they are relatively weak. If we have to make a good argument here. Oh my god, how many of these guys do I have to fight, man? And back to the imblockable. I don't like this level. I'm sorry for anybody who does, but I really don't like it. It's definitely one of my, I think, least appealing areas in the game.
We beat the pirates.
Well, did you know?
That's just the point of critical mode. Increased difficulty.
Now then, I'll be having back that medallion.
If you guys were just gonna do this, why'd you have me fight in the first place?
Unless it's more important than their lives.
Barbossa! She goes free.
Go ahead, boy, shoot. We can't die.
You can't. But I can. My name is Will Turner. My father was Bootstrap Bill Turner. His blood runs in my veins.
Aye?
On my word, do as I say, or I'll pull this trigger and be lost at Davy Jones' locker.
Name your terms, Mr. Turner.
Doesn't he say parlay or
Release
anything in that
Elizabeth.
first?
And Sora, and Donald, and Goofy too.
It was weird hearing all
Anything
that.
else?
Leave, now.
Agreed. Leave we shall. But the Heartless stay.
Pete, I'm gonna kick your ass, dude. You're the one who made this all cringy. I don't know if this was just meant to replace, what was the film called? Well, the thing is, like, they actually did a lot of good work when it came to, like, all the other worlds. It's just this one is so mediocre. It's so mediocre, and compared to, like, all the other ones, they put so much more work into. Like, when we get to the Lion King, while I'm not a huge fan of the movie The Lion King. Like, there's a lot of work put into The Lion King. There we go. Yeah, that's I know.
All clear.
That's why I said this one is not made well. Almost everybody kind of openly
That's the
agrees that
second time I've
this
had to watch
specific
that
world
man sail away with my ship,
is not
but
polished.
I'll be having her back soon enough.
There's some cool stuff. There is some cool stuff. Like, some of it is nice, but it's just, this is really not well polished. It is one of the worst worlds in the whole game. Everywhere else, it feels fine. It feels comfy. Like, characters feel good. They feel nice. The way it plays out is good. This, no good. This bad. Nay, nay. Yay, bad. They played it, they designed it poorly. They were very lazy with it. Cool. And that asshole's in the area. I can't sing at him anymore. Cool. I hate these enemies the most. Ooh, now they're gone. I honestly think this one was a Disney decision. This was not a this wasn't a Square Enix decision. I 100% believe this was a decision made by Disney and Disney only.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it feels very rushed. It's not very polished. Even the map design is very lazy for what it is. Because normally the map designs really well. Like, they actually take a lot of time into it, you know? This don't feel like that. This feels very... We were on a schedule and we got thrown this in our last second. Someone should look up why, like, if that's actually a real thing that happened. Like, this was almost like thrown into their lap last second. Yeah, it just doesn't work. That's what I'm saying. Don't work. It does not work. On top of that, the boss designs... And the boss design one on this one's not terrible. Actually, the boss is probably the only redeeming quality of this fight. But the silly pirate moving around mechanic is definitely... They need to get them away from here because they're like way too close. Alright, and now he's in an unblockable position. Oh, there's more pirates. Yay. I have actually think I've opted for this area to be skipped every time I do it. Because I really don't like it. Not like the level skip, but the specific spot right here is really annoying. Alright, anyways. My complaining's over. I finished all the pirates. Like I said, once we get to the other worlds, you'll see them. They are far more polished than this mess. Yeah, all the platypuses, mate. All the platypuses. Aerial spin. Sure. What's Leaf Bracer again? Oh, casting Cure on yourself will continue even with an attack. Oh, wait, we needed that earlier. Damn, that's a good one. Deals damage to nearby enemies. What? Alright, items. Sora, I got my stuff. Jack, can you take some potions, please? Because this is gonna get messy. Goofy, I want you on the same par with Jack. Just some potions, please. Do not touch my Mega Elixirs! Yeah, platypuses, Perry's, platypus. Yeah, where's our Phineas and Ferb level? Kingdom Hearts 3. It's 104 days of summer.
Now, let's be joined us again. The last of the Aztec treasure has been returned. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. This time for sure.
Ahoy! Treasure, mateys!
Not possible.
It just doesn't feel right. You're not pirates.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Sora!
Goofy, too.
So you want to play pirate? Best save the play acting for the nursery. After them!
He's the only thing that works. He might be the only thing that works.
No more play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Oh, where's Jack?
Jack! Get him!
Huh?
Jack!
You're a fool, Jack.
Censored. The big reveal.
Jack.
Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
Oh, that one's a Diddy boss. With the help. Right there. Anyway, so. God, he also does keep this now. Yeah, his gun does an obscene amount of damage, might I add. Also, he, like, tracks you. Like, I mean, tracks you. There it is. And he's back in the safety zone. I didn't know there was triangle commands in this fight. I should have expected that. Oh, there we go. But sadly, he's put in a position. There we go. We're done with this crappy level. I'm sorry to anybody who actually enjoys this level, but it's just not good.
This ain't over.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbosa? Well, enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
Laugh while you can, Barbosa.
Which, might I add, isn't he supposed to, like, come back to life in the later games?
Cold.
That was so under-dramatized. What the hell? They could have done more! This was such a thrown-in world. They literally threw this in. It was just like, here you go. Pirates. Caribbean. That's all they did with this game.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the pearl is mine again.
Cool.
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
I don't remember this interaction being like this
I
before.
didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
I remember to be good.
I almost want to watch
I'm
this
off.
movie again.
Will!
At least they kept that concept still alive.
Good for them.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What? It is not red.
I know.
Okay, this is just... I can't. Please, just shut up. We've had enough of Pirates in the Caribbean. This is like my least favorite world. Let's move on to the actual, like, good ones. Okay, I'll be honest. Aladdin's technically the easier one. But I kind of do like, you know, this one. I swear I'm not, you know. Oh, yeah, you ever want an F-Zero map? Here you go. This feels so right out of F-Zero.
It's approaching from behind us.
have any Dragon Balls on right now. Can I actually take that thing out?
Good going, Sora!
To watch a random DBZ side stream? Interesting. Hey, whatever you enjoy, I hear the good. Teeny limit upgrade, whatever that means. Alright, we're gonna play into this world. Halloween Town. That world. I may mention I don't like Aladdin too much either, but Aladdin's more of like, I've never been a fan of Aladdin. Don't like sand. This is like the biggest upgrade I've ever seen in a world map, might I add. Like, it's Kingdom Hearts 1-1, eh. This one, oof, so much better. That's what I'm saying. Like, they did in the Kingdom Hearts, they had it, but it wasn't that great. In this one, it's actually really well done. It actually follows the movie in like a really appropriate way. Someone's out hearting y'all.
Hey, this is Halloween Town, right?
Well, it sure does look like Halloween.
Not sure why, but they are. Remember, everybody, go down
it's Zero.
and start
How have you been, boy?
giving us the laughing disco. And if you do the laughing disco, I promise you, you will get 5,000 Robux. Actually, I'm gonna rename them. We're not gonna call them Trump bucks. Sorry, Roblox. I'm gonna take the name. I started going like actually Roblox there, and I did one skit, and then it started evolving into something else. I don't know why. Why'd you? Whoa! I didn't delete a message. Hold on, I didn't mean to delete your message. I mean, no. How do I undelete a message? Okay. Whatever. I mean, it's not visible on chat on stream anymore, so it's whatever, but still. I didn't delete that. Oh god, what the fuck? Oh. Okay. I didn't intentionally delete the message. That was completely accidental.
What's that for?
It's Jack.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy! Welcome back! And Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas? Don't
Okay,
you
I
mean
just added
Happy
some moderation
Halloween?
to the chat.
Of course! Halloween greetings from Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King! Forgive me, I'm in a Christmas mood. You see, I'm running the show again this year, but I need Sandy Claus' blessing, so I'm off to Christmas Town.
Is that
Sandy Claus?
Sandy Claus.
I think he means Santa Claus.
I'm surprised Sora knows.
Aren't these decorations wonderful? This year, Halloween Town's going to handle Christmas too. But first, we have to visit Sally. She's working on something no self-respecting Santa Claus can do without. Come along, I'll show you.
Can I grab the treasure chest
Halloween
first?
Town Christmas. Want to go check it out?
I think that creepy.
Come on,
Relax.
hurry!
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Bum, ba-ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Who is this person in my head?
Hello, Doctor. Where's Sally?
Can't you see that I'm in the middle of an experiment?
An experiment.
Hey, this is way too heavy.
Then let's toss it!
You do, and you'll be sorry. Now bring it over here. Hee-haw!
Well, that can't be good.
Imbeciles! Now my experiment is ruined!
Sally, did you finish it? I want to show my good friends.
I'm sorry, Jack.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I need a little bit more time.
Oh. Well, that's all right. Just as long as it's ready for Christmas.
But, Jack...
I'd best be off. I've got to go get Sandy Claus right away. Wonderful to
He
see
really
you
doesn't
again.
like to listen.
Goodbye for now.
Go get Santa Claus.
Please, Sora. I'm afraid something terrible will happen if Jack goes through with this.
You can try that again.
Okay.
Sora? Are those strange-looking fellows in the town square with you?
Huh? What fellows?
You know, the ones who wanted to spoil Halloween and Christmas? What are they called again? Heartless?
They're definitely not with us. But Donald, Goofy, and I can get rid of them for you. And then we can go see Santa.
Dude, you're 16!
But first,
Then again,
the
I think you
Heartless.
still have a 10-year-old education. Like a lot of anime protagonists and antagonists. He already has magic. It's not necessary for me to have you.
There.
Everybody hails to the pumpkin song.
Now hear this, you fiends! Leave Halloween Town at once, by order of the mayor! Jack, where are you? I'm only an elected official. I can't handle this by myself! Jack!
Your painted mouth
We're
treatment
on
is
it.
kind of interesting. Very violent open world, no? How sad he's supposed to relax with all of this going on. That's it, fellows. Sorry, a little sleepy. Told you, got up super early. Which means my, I probably, because it's gonna be like a consistent thing because of school now, streams might have to, like, genuinely stop at a certain point. So I can actually, like,
What should we bring
wake
along
up
next time?
at an appropriate time.
Or something even worse.
Go to class, work, and all that fun stuff. Oh, you again.
Who's that? Some old hag?
Silence.
Did you guys not associate with Maleficent last time?
Perhaps you three could be of use to me. Come along, all of you. I'll show you the true meaning of mischief.
Yeah, if you get those
All
three
right,
scared, that's a problem.
bodyguards. Christmas Town is this way. The doorway is in the woods just past the graveyard.
Ah, my favorite place to go. The woods, near the graveyard. Ha 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 ha. Mithril stone, sorry about it. Ow. Dumb. Could I use this drain pipe to grab this? I can! Can I do the duality puzzle? Dun. Oh god. Does it work here? No, it doesn't. That might be the picture? I think I remember seeing this back when I had a MySpace page and I used to put it on there. I just don't remember it entirely. Like, that's the sad reality of me remembering these. I remember seeing them on my MySpace page, okay? I don't remember seeing this through, you know, Google or any of that stuff. No, this was like my literal wallpaper to my MySpace. Okay, like, I had this stuff saved and I would see it from time to time. I would have this and I'd have, I think Panic at the Disco on my opening MySpace page. And you just see one of these pictures as my background wallpaper. I think it was, I Write Sins Not Tragedies as well on my MySpace page. Is it? No, that's not the one I'm thinking. Ah, charming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my I Write Sins Not Tragedies. The other song I was thinking of is not that song. The one that goes, is it me that makes you sweat and all you think about in bed? The lights turn off and your heart is racing as you're sliding. And I hope you got it perfect. Yeah, that was MySpace. There's duality again.
Here it is, the door to Christmas Town. The spooks of Halloween can get so tiresome year after year. I wanted something new, and I found this.
Not my favorite, you find.
Beyond this door is a world filled with wonders the likes of which you've never seen. At first, I couldn't believe my eyes. Everything was so fresh and exciting.
Come on, just open it.
Calm down, child. Literally. Yeah, it makes sense.
Cool.
Sorry. I got turned into a snow duck.
Wow! So what's that?
In his workshop. Shall we?
There are the raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking the sheets in before all the stains that all belong to these favorite things. Raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking the sheets off. And before all the stains that all belong to her least favorite things. Sorry. We were talking about MySpace and all that stuff, and now my head is like stuck in that mindset. There are the raindrops. If I can remember any good Charlotte songs, hold on, let me see if I can unlock that one in my memory bank, because I used to listen to some good Charlotte. Do I have it in my head? Do I have good Charlotte in my head? Ah, that's an ability I think I want on quick cast.
Yeah, defense.
That's such a good one to have. That's OP as hell. What was that song? It's something about like, oh wait, thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. To the sweeter, how'd that song go? It's good, Charlotte. The song is literally just called "Thanks for the Memories." For anybody who just wants to know, it's like really basic. I just don't remember the song. God damn it! How did that piece go? Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories. I'm like unlocking it in my head because I haven't heard that song since I was 12. Not 12, 14. I was 14 the last time I listened to that song.
Whoa! Wow!
The box one is actually
Here
kind of a
too?
demon.
On guard, loyal bodyguards.
Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories.
Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! It's over! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Back off!
I can't hit it. Jack.
Christmas is in big trouble.
Thanks, Donald.
Gorge, we can't let
I
anything
can't.
bad happen to
The
Christmas.
song is like unlocking slowly but surely, and I cannot remember it for the life of me.
That's where Santa
I
Claus
got
lives.
thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories. It tastes like you, but it's sweeter. Oh. I don't remember. I don't remember. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories. Sweeter.
Yeah.
Well, hello everyone. Did you come to see if you're on my nice list? Your name?
Sora, sir.
Let's see. Sora. Here you are. Well, according to my list, Sora, 7 years ago, you told everyone you did not believe in Santa Claus. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Oh.
How about Donald and Goofy? Oh, boy!
Am I on your list too by any chance? It's me, Jack.
Jack Skellington?
God, how did that song
What
go?
sort of trouble did you bring this time?
This time?
It's a long story.
Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories. God, why can't I remember this piece? Dude, like, why? 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 It's there. It's like slowly unraveling, but I cannot get the song out of my head. Oh, that's behind me. I didn't notice that one. Okay, that one's definitely gonna wait. Well, I tried, haven't you people never heard of closing the goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things.
Give me strength!
Listen so far. Right
Take this!
Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories.
Take this! Take this! Yeah! Ha. Take this! This is it! Yeah! Take this!
Ah, thanks for the memories. Thanks for the memories, mate. Dude, I don't remember. I'm trying really hard to remember this song, and I just can't.
Light!
Just because it's been so long since I've actually listened to this, and I like slowly died off from my emo enjoyment of listening at one point. I was more into like metal and rock, and I started pretty soft on the metal end.
This is it! Yeah!
I became more heavy metal rocker, like towards.
Yeah! Yeah! This is it!
I'm not wasting my time on a super hard list. That's not going to burn my goddamn drive. So now Valor can't get another level. Of course. Upside is I did get another combo plus, which is good for most things early on. Later on, they're not that good, but right now it's not that bad. When it's 9 in the afternoon, and you're on the side of the room. I used to have like a MP3 because I was too poor for like an iPod, and there was like these musical devices were relatively good. They just couldn't. They didn't feel like iPods. iPods had like much more fresh of a feel. I remember bringing one home recently, and my brother was like, "What the hell? This is so cool."
Well, this is a pleasant surprise. That fool Jack brought Sora and the others with him. Now we can deal with all of them at once.
When does that ever work, Maleficent?
Who's there?
Busted!
Isn't it just me chasing these punk kids around?
Oh,
No. Something else.
it's Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Not those three.
I assure you they're not with us.
Well, whatever the case, they've been quite naughty. Catch them and bring them back here. They're going to get a lecture.
Mr. Claus, I wanted to talk to you about Christmas first.
It'll have to wait. I need to see how things are progressing in my workshop.
Lovely.
Come on, Jack. Let's catch those little pranksters.
Oh, all right then.
I think I also remember having like these over-the-head headsets. I bought everything so cheaply as a kid. The musical device wasn't my fault. That was actually my mom buying it, and I'm not complaining. I liked it. It actually survived for quite a long time. I took pretty damn good care of it. It was actually surprisingly made of metal. I think. Oh wait, no, my mom didn't give me this. We actually got it because what happened was there was I went to this World War II event, like World War II reenactors event, and this dude just had them and he gave it to us for free. And I'm like, hell yeah! And I used to just load it up with so much music. I even had this I still have the CD. There's a CD I got from somebody. It is like the most emo and early 2000s looking CD you possibly could see. Because I got it from someone who's older than me. It was loaded with just tons of songs. It had stuff from like Juno and it has stuff from it was like the epitome of that era. 2009, 2010.
It's over.
I think that was like early era Facebook where we had Farmville and Yoville. Oh my god. Some of the shit people used to do in that game was so weird and cringe. I remember it because I was like,
I was so looking forward to destroying that ridiculous Christmas town. But now that Sora and those imbeciles are here, I think a change of plan is called for. Revenge before pleasure, after all.
Is that so much?
The magnificent, malevolent kind, of course.
That sounds really bad.
Like Oogie's kind of bad.
And that's super duper bad.
Oogie Boogie? That bag of incensed insects? How intriguing. And where might I find him?
Jack and his dumb, stupid friends destroyed him.
Ah, yes.
Your voice actors.
Now I remember. More intriguing still. I believe I'll bring your master back for you.
Was it that much to animate the mouth after you literally just had her mouth moving the whole damn time? Okay. How do I remove it? How do I unremove something? I don't think I can do that. Okay, well, I don't like to. But I digress. But yeah, the device, like this device was made out of kind of like metal. So I remember when like it slowly started, the paint started to chip away. It wasn't like a weak plastic mesh. It was actually pretty strong metal. Because I remember dropping it like when I was on my skateboard or bike, and it would scrape across the ground and nothing would happen to this. You'd expect something to. Because, like, especially with how tech is made today, where it's just kind of made so cheap and thrown together. But then you see this and you're like, damn, that's actually low-key kind of clean.
I feel like a million bugs. I really owe you one for this, Maleficent.
What happened to you in the last game?
Indeed
How
you
did you
do,
become, like,
Oogie.
weird?
Do you remember Sora, Donald, and Goofy?
Do I remember them? Ah! You're too much! I'll never forget what they did to me. What was it they did to me?
Squashed you like a bug.
That sounds bad.
And Jack helped.
Even worse.
They creamed you.
That's right. That's right! That's one thing I won't be forgetting anytime soon. It's the last thing I remember, and it's the only thing I'll remember until I teach those clowns not to mess with Mr. Oogie Boogie!
Yes,
I love the voice
that's
actors.
right. That's the spirit. And I have the perfect plan already in mind. Have you ever heard of Christmas Town?
Mr. Oogie! Wake up! Wake up! We want to see how bad you are.
That one.
It seems he needs more time to recover. You three, stay here and keep Sora and the others occupied. My Hotness will help you, but do not fail me.
There they are.
Stop them!
Tie him down! Get him!
That's what I remember. I love how he eats one of them.
Take this. This is it. Take this.
Gotta like eat it.
Back off. Back off.
That's too high for me. God, you had me there too, dude. Thanks.
Back off. Back off.
No! I was doing so good. What the fuck? Shut up about AI views. I don't want AI views, bro. Like, it's like the last thing I give a fuck about. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't help. It doesn't generate anything. Stop asking me to pay for AI views. Like, it's just a waste of my time. So many better things to be doing. Okay, owie. Not sure why I keep eating it. I think it depends on which one I eat. Yeah, Dots is actually one of the easier.
Take this. It's over.
Very frail. It falls apart very easily.
Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Back off. Yeah. Back off. Yeah.
Barrel's the scary one.
It's over. It's over. Back off.
Do it if you want. Or if I had My Chemical Romance on my MySpace, it was like, I think most of the time it was just good. Or 3 Days Grace, Animal I've Become. Ah! I got distracted. I wasn't doing my magic. What's even worse is I didn't even get to play Kingdom Hearts honestly before this age group area. I had Kingdom Hearts, I just didn't have a PlayStation 2. Someone just threw it at me and was like, I bet you like things like this. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Because I watched someone else play it and I really, really wanted to play it.
This is it. Back off. Take this. Back off.
Are you serious? Your ass was stunned. I may just be, I honestly think I'm just reading this fight too much, and that's kind of my problem. I'm not like taking it seriously. I'm just like, you know, why not? I can hit him when I'm
It's over. Yeah.
I also didn't change my keyblade at all. Although, if it's anything like the previous ones, this is probably his you got it fast.
This is it.
Oh, come on. I had that. I just mistimed it. I should be using reflect instead of guard. Guard's ass. Reflect is better. That's the same exact thing as guard, except you don't have to time it. You literally remove the skill ceiling of guard and just do reflect. But I'm greedy and I want to use guard, and guard makes me slide around everywhere.
Yeah. Take this. This is it. Take this. This is it. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Back off.
It just... We're in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah. It's over.
Oh, come on. I keep fucking it up. Does your tag come in blue now? I just want to make sure I did what I did right. I just need to chill on the last part of the fight. I'm doing really well. I just keep dropping the end. I'm greedy. I just want to take the W.
Yeah.
I'm short of the fucking head.
Yeah. Take this. Back off.
I made you a moderator along with you and one other. Actually, 2 other people got moderated.
Take this.
I thought it was fair. Y'all are here now.
It's over.
Thanks, fam.
Take this. Back off.
God, that was terrifying, actually.
Take this.
See, if I play it smart and not stupid. Just gonna chill out here. You can't grieve this part of the fight. You have to. You have to like play this part slow. Ooh. Can I please reflect? Oh, that wasn't enough. Here he comes. Thanks. Give me another fireball, please. I'm just gonna play it safe. I'll do the fireball move. Okay, actually, I feel comfortable with reflect. I have to do the combo. we go. Hello, how's it going? I'm sorry I didn't respond to your statement there really fast. I was focusing. Oh, that boss fight sucks. Only because it gets so high and I can't hit it. Oh no, Mr. Oogie. No, Oogie's... Isn't he the one who tried to take over Halloween Town before? Yup. That's him, Phil. I hope you're ready for trouble. Wait, is there 2 bosses in this sequence? Or is it like stop and we go to the second part? We do not. We go right into it. Okay, got it.
And now I've lost my
This
way.
is not. I think this is like probably my 3rd or 4th. But we've already started kind of like a path of Kingdom Hearts Let's Plays as we've streamed other games.
Oh, this is utter foolishness. I should be
And
ready for
so we're
Christmas.
like, okay, we're working our way
Is that
up.
you, Mr. Santa Claus?
There's only gonna be like
Yes, but
3 Kingdom
please
Hearts
call
games
me
we have
Santa
not played
Claus.
yet.
Of course.
And they're
Mr.
all
Santa
handheld
Claus,
titles.
I was hoping I'd find you here. You see,
Yeah, the costumes bits are
very
nice.
important that you go back to Christmas Town. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen if you don't.
It's just, this
Well,
reminds
I
me
am
of back
behind
on my
on my
MySpace
preparations.
days. That's all it is.
All right.
That's
Tell
all this
Jack
game
I'll
does.
be waiting
It
for him
remind
at
me of
home. He had something to say to me about Christmas.
when I was like
But that's just it. Please.
9
go
and I was
home
on
and lock the
MySpace. I
door.
should not have
And
been
if
on
Jack
MySpace
knocks,
at the age of 9
don't
when I
open
had.
it.
I was on Addicting Games, MySpace. I was watching
There,
Eagle Raptor make really
The
crazy
large
videos.
one in red.
All I gotta do is kidnap him?
That's right. Lock him up at once. Then begin destroying Christmas Town.
That's how you know
That's
I'm not
sure
I'm the
to
difference
make
between a
Sora
millennial
and
and
the
a
other fools
millennial.
come running.
I'm not Eagle
then
Raptor
they're
in
all
JonTron
mine.
age.
Yes. And in the meantime, I'll turn Santa Claus into Santa Heartless.
He's definitely the worst.
Are we done? Who's there?
I liked Chain of Memories Game Boy Advance better. MySpace was cool. I really wish we never gave up MySpace, but it was also filled with tons of viruses. It was very hard to control. But it was so cool as a website. I liked Chain of Memories was good as a Game Boy game. It was not good as a PlayStation game. That's why we played the Game Boy version, not the PlayStation version. Even though, yes, the resolution is ass in comparison. And that's a fact. I don't know. I wish we still had MySpace. Facebook makes me really wish we still had MySpace. What was the only thing you were charged? Making Tom your friend?
Yeah. This is it.
I mean, it probably still would be like how Facebook was. But I personally think Facebook has just gone downhill since they gave up their games. We don't have old school Flash engine anymore. Flash engine games. Don't want to miss them. Thundaga is the best spell. Wow, how did I die? I was not paying attention.
Back off.
Playing against such stuff. I'm not always paying attention. I'm just playing. Ow. That was the windy ass motherfuckers. These guys actually. Nice. When I get to Thundaga is the best spell. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3 in a while. I have played Kingdom Hearts 3 though. But that was upon initial release before the DLC that was supposed to recover the game and made the game, I guess, story better. Because originally 3 was ass, I heard. Well, I know 3 was ass, but people claim that it got better after they reintroduced the DLC. I don't know if that's entirely true. They basically had to dead space it. The difference was Dead Space couldn't recover. Oh my god, there's so many enemies here. Oh, what the fuck is going on? This is just Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't think you switch to many main characters in this one. Let me see. We've played as Mickey, Roxas, and I think it's more about the ending. Is the change to the ending they added with the DLC. I haven't got to verse the boss yet, so I can't say anything. But I don't mind. I don't know about hardest boss in gaming history. Because you're talking to a Soulsborne player here. Like, I'm gonna deject to that one. I shit. Ow! I just bit my mouth. I gotta get these wisdom. Okay, anyway. Like I was saying, I didn't think he was all that good. I think pretty much most of Sekiro, like major named Sekiro bosses are harder than Dark Souls 3. Once you play Dark Souls, I promise you the term of hardest boss will be dramatically changed for you.
I've done a little redecorating.
Ow. I bit my mouth. Oh, baby.
Wait, something's not quite right. I know what it is. We just need a little more of that boogie flair.
Nameless King.
I do hope our jolly old friend is looking forward to becoming a Heartless.
Why are you gonna make Santa Claus a Heartless? I don't think he's really attained a lot. Like, Hercules makes sense. He's a god. Or demigod.
Oh, clumsy oaf.
Then you have...
Are you still here? Why don't you oogie on back where you came from?
Oh, thank you for the sub, mate.
My style.
Have you already forgotten who brought you back, you insolent bag of bugs?
Sorry.
Alright, no worries. I'll be up
remember
for a little bit longer, but I do
Very
have to go
well,
to bed
you
inevitably
ingrate.
because of
You'll rue the day
work.
you spurned my help.
I don't remember how many times I died to any of the bosses in Dark Souls 3. We're just gonna have to see if whenever I do a Dark Souls 3 playthrough, I'm not promising one anytime soon. As we are predominantly retro games. And to make anybody feel old, yes, this game is old. It's 2004, so this is 22 years old. For anybody who wants to be like, oh, no, it's not that old. Oh, I have some bad news. It's like when people are like, the Wii's not that old. No, I know Dark Souls 3 is 10 years old. Why? Because I literally had it when it came out. Actually, I didn't have it exactly the day it came out, but I do remember when it came out because I was enlisted in the U.S. military. Wait, 10 years? Yeah, that makes sense. 10 years. I enlisted in the U.S. military at that time, and I was pissed off because they announced the release, and the pre-order was Yorn the Giant as like a 3-foot figure, and I was like, dude, I could have bought this, but I went into the military instead. What the fuck? So where everybody else would want like their Corvettes and shit, I would have gone for that figure. Bro, I just died because this thing just blew me up. That's why I hate these wind fucks. They're like the only enemy that I can think of that'll one-shot you. If given the opportunity. Anybody hit it, please? Cast magic, something. And give it some CC stun. Jack, I literally can't do that while it's up there. Thank you. Like, yeah, 'cause I can't say, I could say that I was really frustrated when I couldn't buy it. I tried to see if there was any possible way for me to pre-order while in boot camp, because you do get a little bit of internet access at one point. So I was like, could I like sneak a quick purchase of this? But I was so terrified of getting in trouble in any form of shape or form that I was like, nah, I ain't gonna risk it. Yeah, let me order my Amazon package of pre-ordered Dark Souls 3 with Yorm the Giant for my PS4 from the US Navy. I've seen it here for like $2. I just haven't had a chance to like purchase it. There was a giant Yorm the Giant figure. If you ever get a chance, look, PewDiePie has it. If you watch some of his older, not super old videos, but like before he moved to Japan videos, it sits in his fucking room. It's huge. It's one of the biggest figurines I've ever seen, and I wanted it, and I couldn't get it because I was in the military.
What are you planning to do with Sandy Claus?
Who? Sandy Claus? I don't know what you're talking about. And why is this roly-poly red guy here? Time to go, Grandpa!
I think he's got like forgetful memory or something. Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware it's insane.
Mr. Santa
Because it's also, it's not small, it's huge. I should change my keyboard. Yes! PewDiePie has it, and I'm jealous. I saw it once when I like watched one of his videos by accident, because I was watching Markiplier, and then it autoplayed PewDiePie. And I'm like, this motherfucker has it. Are you serious?
Nice view from up here. That's right, away you go. That's right, away you go.
Yeah.
I'll swap you back. That's right, away you go. That's right, away you go.
Yeah.
about Dark Souls 2 gutting of hexes in Dark Souls 2 hexes.
That's right, away you go!
Hexes have like always historically been extremely powerful. When they were created in Dark Souls 2, they were unnecessarily busted. Like they were on a level of fun and busted.
Let's break things up! Oh, baby! Let's rock you flat! Oh, baby! I'll swap you flat! Now, you just try dodging this! That's right, away you go! Try dodging this.
Hexes were a little in a different category of OP than just magic. Oh, come on! I changed the button for cure, so now I'm always confused when I fucking press the buttons. Well, that doesn't do anything other than give me more magic, and I don't give a shit about magic. I care about damage. God damn it, I was almost done with that boss.
Nice view from up here.
Also, magic, I feel,
That's right, away you go.
can be powerful, but not prominently that powerful.
That's right.
I don't know, maybe I just learned how to fight against it really easily. I know a lot of people usually do complain about it.
I'll squash you flat. That's right, away you go.
Something is amiss.
Something.
That's right.
Back off. Jack.
Hope you like the boogie gift I've picked out for you. That's right, away you go. That's right, away you go. That's right, away you go. I'll swap you flat.
What? You're still
Hope
kicking?
you like the boogie gift I picked out for you.
Stupid bags.
That's right, away you go.
Oh my god, can anybody heal me? Why is my team just letting me eat dick the whole fucking time? God only knows, they suck ass. That's the only thing y'all are good for. You don't do damage, so I would like you to actually heal me. It's like the worst part about these characters is they don't do damage. So it's like, could you at least, you know, make sure my ass isn't dead every time? No, okay.
Nice view from up here. That's right, away you go.
This is only frustrating, just like how Taxi explained it.
That's right, away you go.
Like a triangle.
Away you go. That's right, away you go. I'll squash you flat.
It should be.
Take this.
Body crashes.
One. Bruh. I'm rushing. It's kind of more on my fault. No, I don't want to talk to the random elf. I have to get items again, don't I? Yes, I do. At this point, I might as well put on frickin' Goofy, because the only reason I keep Goofy around is Valor form. But at least Donald might, and I like lightly say might heal me.
That's right, away you go!
Yeah.
I'll squash you flat!
Yeah.
That's
right, away you go! That's right, away you go!
That's right, away you go.
I'll squash you flat! That's right, away you go!
Yeah, keep trying to do that.
It's over. Yeah.
Goes back in. I wish the AI were a little more
Hope you like the boogie gift I picked out for you. That's right, away you go!
Yeah. Yeah.
Hope you like the boogie. That's right, away you go!
Yeah, let me keep throwing presents, please.
Hope you like the boogie gift I picked out for you.
Okay. Yeah.
That's right, away you go!
Here, you got it.
Yeah. It's over.
Let's break things up! Oh, baby! I'll squash you flat! Now, you just try dodging this. That's right, away you go! That's right, away you go! Now, you... Nice view from up here. Now, you just try dodging this. That's right, away you go!
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right, away you go!
Got it. Oh, you dick. I got right into that last second.
Now, you just try dodging this.
I can dodge your move out of mine.
That's right, away you go! That's right, away you go!
If I don't beat him right now, I'm gonna get pissed. All because the stupid enemy that decided to spawn in last second. For someone who wanted to create evil, you really picked like one of the shittiest weaknesses. And that was being a hive mind of insects. That had one extremely, you know, susceptible, killable bug.
All right, Christmas is safe again.
Is it? I mean, Jack's still around, respectfully. Jack does some
Perfect.
stupid shit.
I'd better get down to business.
We got a Santa.
Yup, you ought to stick to Halloween and spooky stuff.
Jack.
Here, it's done.
Wonderful! Why, I love it. Thank you, Sally.
Jack, do you really have to do this?
But I make a splendid Santa Claus.
Listen here, Jack Skellington. You saved me and Christmas as well, and for that I'm very grateful. But please promise you won't cause any more trouble. And about that suit, don't even think about taking over for me again.
I just thought you could use a little help this year, Mr. Claus. You must be exhausted from all the preparations. And I wouldn't mind a second chance to get this Christmas thing right.
Yeah, just don't use your total.
Yes, being Santa Claus can be tiring. But let me tell you something, Jack. Seeing the happy faces of little children when they discover the presents I've brought them makes it all worthwhile.
I knew it.
Year after year after year. And you, Jack, you love
Jack
to make
is
them
chill.
gasp and see them shiver with fright. What if someone tried to take all of that away from you? We both have very important jobs to do, Jack. Mine is to take care of Christmas, and yours is to take care of Halloween. So we each have to do the very best we can. After all, you're the face of Halloween, Mr. Jack Skellington. The Pumpkin King, the Knight of Nightmares. And even though you're fascinated with Christmas, Jack, Halloween is your true specialty. Don't you see? Children rely on both of us to do our jobs. Halloween
His mouth
needs
stopped
your
moving for a
attention,
second.
and I know Christmas needs mine. Urgently.
You're right. I am the master of terror.
They really
And if
struggled with
Halloween has
anybody with a
become too
beard.
routine, all I have to do is think of something new that'll really make them scream.
Jack! Oh, Jack! I've been looking for you everywhere. We must go over the plans for next Halloween. I can't do a thing without your approval.
So true.
So true. What a dick
Good
thing to
luck,
say.
Jack Skellington.
Well, there he goes.
Yes, and I've got lots of names to check and preparations to finish.
Eh?
Oh, Jack!
Wait,
this
Jack's
is no
the-
time for joking.
What's this? Perhaps a bit too festive for our Halloween needs.
Jack's the key, or his outfit is. I've never really seen Jack as the key, or a character be the key. Okay. I'm confused, but whatever. Alright, we have 2 more worlds to unlock. If I remember correctly.
We better get going.
Before you do, Sora, I believe there's a friend of yours who, if I recall correctly, was the one who told you there's no such thing as Santa Claus?
Oh, yeah. He did say that.
Riku?
Be sure to give him my very best wishes.
I will, but... Do you know where I can find Riku?
No, but don't give up. Remember, if you believe in Riku, you will find him. Just as you found me.
Okay,
Right.
Socrates, Santa Claus. Magnet. Oh, magnet's actually something we need for one of the mini games. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's Pluto. Axel. Oh, poor Pluto. He's been searching everywhere for Mickey. Man. He just casually walks into the hole of the door of darkness.
Maybe waiting isn't good enough.
My thoughts exactly. If you have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's little rules. You got it memorized?
Who are you?
Axel. I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's. Why don't we go see him?
Sora?
Oh, hey, this is taking so many routes, I'm confused.
We've got something in common, Kairi. You and I both miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're friends already.
That thing looming in the back is...
You're
I
not
don't
acting very
like
friendly.
those nobodies. I've never been a fan of those nobodies. They are the weakest of the weak, but they're so creepy.
Hey, what is this place?
Who's whistling?
Huh?
And you're in jail.
You okay?
Or not.
What? You and that dog came flying out of a hole in the wall. He nearly gave us heart attacks.
Alright, this should route us to the final two worlds we have to unlock. Now look at the back.
Yep, I can see.
We have another episode there. So yeah, we have 2 worlds we still need to unlock. Okay, thanks. I ripped this off. This is good if we just want to like get all the free shit. There's a lot of free shit.
Help! The Sandlot! It's Cypher! Somebody please help us!
What the hell?
Sounds like we've got trouble.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
I don't really feel like it. Oh, that's very different trouble.
We'll take it from here.
Okay, what a great fucking enemy to run into. That's my favorite to run into. That enemy actually does really suck. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's... Oh, we didn't get the new Keyblade. That sucks. It's this one new nobody that comes in. Basically, if the hammer touches you, when he like Jedi pulls it, it will one-shot you. It will one-shot you. It is that enemy is a if you were to do like a no-death run, that is a no-death run kill. trying to keep my eyes on because
Yeah. Heal. Yeah. Yeah. Ha! It's over.
now you can do this. Yep, there's damage. Yep. As I told you, that thing fucking ends no death runs. We're versing one of my least favorite nobodies. Probably the strongest nobody in the game. Outside of bosses. That thing ends no death runs. I probably shouldn't be here. I'm technically under leveled, but I was like, I want to go over here. Why not? I'm technically really under leveled. I technically should be finishing the Lion King before I become Again, I'm also really under leveled. I came here before I should have. Now we got this. But we can also kind of do it back.
Yeah, back off.
Like that. Give the enemies kind of some distracted.
Yeah, take this.
Attached to us.
This is it.
God damn it, and then you have to fight 3 of them at once. I was doing good. You have to keep taking his weapon. A lot of the nobodies are reaction commands. Yeah, critical runs are brutal. Critical runs are absolutely brutal.
It's over.
I probably should like actually. I don't want to.
It's over. It's over. Yeah.
Like, I'm doing no damage to the base level. These are basic
Back off. Back off. Yeah. Back off. Take this. Take this.
I hate this move.
Heal. Back off.
Alright, hopefully this time he doesn't fall off.
This is it. Okay. Yeah, it's over. Yeah.
It's basically, can we keep getting the weapon off of them?
This is it.
We got one.
Heal. Give me strength.
Even with Valor, it didn't matter. Goddamn, where? I have also been seeing no health increases. This is... I'm doing something that's really fucking hard, like an idiot. But I refuse to give up. Because I'm like, I'm so close. That last stack was there. I just got caught. Shut up. I don't need to see this every time. Defeat all the nobodies. No shit, Sherlock. I'm doing that. I should also be using Magnet. And I don't. If I remember correctly, Magnet actually fixed them all. That's another reason why.
This is it. Back off. Take this. It's over. Yeah. Back off. Back off.
Can I get in the center? Because then we're going to close down.
Take this. Yeah.
Ah, get over here. Oh, both of you.
Take this. Yeah.
That's invincible, which is nice.
It's over.
The last one.
Take this. Back off.
I think I got this one. Okay, we should be fine. As long as I can keep the weapon in there.
It's over.
There we go. Oh, those guys suck.
Impressive.
Who is this one?
By the way, have you seen a man named Axel?
Not in a
I
hot
expect
minute.
he's here somewhere.
Like I care.
You see, Axel's no longer acting in our best interest.
Is he with the organization too?
Yes.
You having a fight?
Not a very organized organization.
Oh.
Don't let your guard down. Axel will stop at nothing to turn you into a Heartless.
Gee, thanks for looking out for us, mister. But I'm sure we can take care of ourselves just fine.
Glad to hear it. Axel aside, it would break our hearts to hear something happen to you.
Hearts? You don't have any hearts.
True, we don't have hearts. But we remember what it was like. That's what makes us special.
What do you mean?
We know very well how to injure a heart. Sora, you just keep on fighting those Heartless.
Let's jump in after him.
How come?
I'm not sure, but maybe he'll lead us to the organization's world.
Don't be reckless. Do you want to end up like Riku?
What? Hey! Wait!
Oh.
What did he mean? End up like Riku?
Hey, how about you get out of my town now? You've caused enough trouble.
Dude, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Riku.
Have it your way. Come on, guys.
Hold it.
Make up your mind.
This goes to the strongest guy in Twilight Town.
That was
Thanks,
strange.
but we don't really need it.
He was really volatile and then did that shit.
Whoa!
I can't. I'm confused. Is he gay for me?
Sora!
Maybe.
Pence, right? Do you know a girl named Kairi? Kairi? I sure do! Then you better come to the station.
Go to the station. Ah, can I do struggle event? Ah, Zadal. We're not doing these right now. We'll do these later. These are actually a nightmare. Especially on my difficulty. I'm not gonna change the difficulty. I'm gonna play them as hard as I can, but I'm not gonna play them right now. Because I'm not stupid. I've done this shit enough to know that will end with us dead. So fast, it's not even funny. Man, gotta get to the station. Gotta get to the station. Gotta get to the station. I'm supposed to get that somehow, and I don't know how. What is she doing at the station? Like, is this all world connected? I mean, maybe actually.
Hey,
I feel like Traverse.
so how do you guys know Kyrie? Kyrie was really here?
Yeah. And she said she was looking for you.
Tell me where she is.
Well...
What a romantic story.
Okay, all that.
If you stick around, Sora's bound to show up.
Yeah, he said he's coming back.
Okay.
What took you so long, Kyrie? Somehow, I just knew you'd be here. I tell you, Kyrie, you've got a lot of guts jumping right into the darkness like that.
I love how he just wiggles.
Let go of me. Let go.
I love how Pluto follows along. Then why'd you tell me to go to the station if she's not at the station? Like, dude. What?
Kyrie.
You think it might have been Axel?
Sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault. Come on, cheer up. Like I can even say that. I gotta help Kyrie. That was close.
See, this is what I was saying. Trophy, that never happened. I like that lighting effect that happened. See? Same exact ball. And Donald left out in the open.
Sora?
Sora, are you okay?
Huh? What?
Wait, did I just open a gate? I didn't do anything here. I fought one stack of enemies and then that. Enemies that, might I add again, I should not have been fighting because I am extremely under level for them. I promise, as soon as this, like, this part of the game is done, we stop seeing this. This no longer exists after this point.
What just happened? A new road is open, and Kyrie and Riku are waiting somewhere along it.
You'd better hurry then.
You coming back?
Promise.
Again. Ooh. Well, wait. No, we don't want that.
I passed on the message as you so desired.
This music is so
I
good.
told the young Sora to keep defeating the Heartless.
Good. Not only have you the power to inflict pain, You also have the power to plant seeds of doubt in one's receptive heart. Sora will soon begin to doubt himself. It will cause him to hesitate, and that hesitation will turn to anger. That anger will fuel him to get rid of his apprehension and move forward.
So good.
He will pave the way for the future we desire.
There's something I've meant to ask.
About Axel, the poor fool. How long will he keep chasing the illusion of friendship when he himself lacks emotion, trying so hard to retrieve what he has lost when it may never have existed in the first place? He deserves nothing more than our pity.
No, but generally those sequences are really good.
Don't be sad.
Otto's right, you know. Why, you're the key that connects everything.
So it's all my fault.
Gorge, I didn't mean that. Just do what comes natural to you, and we're sure to find them.
You said it.
Thanks, guy.
So.
Oh no! Follow back!
You're right, Chipper. Sora, we...
What level do I need to be? I'm 28. What level are we now? I might wanna... Hold on. I might be extremely... Yeah, we're really underleveled, so we need to, This does less damage, but I like it. Man, Hero's Crest does so much damage. What abilities did I get already? Oh, Flash Step. Interesting. And then Limit gives us... Yeah, Dodge Roll. Gives us a Dodge Roll. Oh boy. I think there's some other stuff it gives us, but... Definitely don't make me excited to use it, game. You have to be level 28, I'm level 24. So, it means our next stream we will be playing the last 2 Disney Worlds that we need to unlock. Which then brings us to Act 2, which starts in Hollow Bastion, so we should finish Aladdin and Lion King first. Then we'll go to Hollow Bastion. That's basically what that means. So we're basically just gonna like... So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start Aladdin by finishing the entry point thing for it, and then we're gonna... Well, we'll go ahead and at least get to Aladdin, and then make our decision from there. Okay, the auto is better than that. It's good in the earlier sequences, but it's really repetitive. Okay, this might actually. Yeah, because we have to move a lot. This is the better one that we're kind of just. Oh my god, we got it. That was crazy. Invincible version T. Comma G. I didn't look. Whatever. Alright, let's go and start the Aladdin level. I think it's a little less annoying than the OG Aladdin level from Kingdom Hearts 1. It's a little more interactive, and we can use skateboards. Gilbert Gottfried, how you were missed.
Agrabah, we made it.
Gorge, I wonder how Aladdin and Jasmine are doing.
Hey, maybe Riku's with them.
Yeah, I am the king.
Keep dreaming, you two.
Come on, Donald, you were thinking the same thing.
No, I wasn't.
Uh-oh, it's Iago!
Wait, you got me all wrong!
You're all wrong.
No, I mean, it's not the old me. I turned over a new feather. I'm legit. No more scams. Promise.
That's your new scam.
You gotta believe me.
So, let's go.
I was stuck inside that lamp with Jafar, remember? But I finally escaped. Then some things happened.
So, free as a bird, huh?
Have fun.
Gorge fillers, he looks pretty sad.
I want to apologize to Aladdin and Jasmine. Could you guys maybe put in a good word for me?
Sure. We can do that, can't we?
Watch out!
Oh, here we go.
Right. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So we need to get to level 28 before we start doing.
Where are
these
they all
secrets.
coming from?
Hello! Woo-hoo! Ah!
This way.
That works. Gilbert Gottfried. I'm just gonna skip all this. It's just meandering about them. Yeah, if you do that right and you beat it beforehand, you actually get enough. Get a decent chunk of XP for Wisdom Form, if I'm correct. Yeah, 33. Yeah, the next level for that is not what I was looking for, bro. Yeah. That's the Archivist. So now we have... So we have to go to the thing is what he's telling me. Oh, actually, this is the perfect time to explore. Because there's no enemies to bother me. Forgot all about that. There's a lot of shit here. It's really annoying to kind of get through all of it while also having to fight enemies. Have I ever said how much this is actually one of my least favorite Disney films? I'm really not a huge fan of all the singing ones as it is. I think the only one I ever gave exception to in the singing lineup is Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Light.
Okay, why am I limit form? Why did I become limit form? God damn it. Thanks, game. I'm so mad. I just took away my only way to get that piece right now. And I also lost the drive in the process. What are you talking about? Aladdin? I mean, kids can sing to Aladdin. That's not hard to do. No, yeah, Hunchback is super theater-like, and Hunchback is. But the problem is, Hunchback, unlike Aladdin and what's it? Unlike Hunchback, so Hunchback and what's it called? I would say, unlike Aladdin and you know, Little Mermaid and all these other Disney princess films, like Hunchback is much more grim, much more dark. The film is not like the other Disney films that are just singing like this is decrepitly sad songs or songs that are pretty out there or have like a lot of reason to be the way they are. They aren't just, they are where they are. And sometimes you're just like, man, this is actually brutal. That's strange. Who's that for? The business majors? I'm just gonna skip a lot of the Aladdin stuff. I'm not crazy about Aladdin stuff, if I'm honest. It's like teamwork. Wow, these things are fast. Right, too fast.
Heal. Good. Yeah. 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 This is it. Back off.
If anybody needs to know, I pretty much don't respect general business majors. If you're international business, there's like different areas of business. If you're like one of the business specialties, I respect it. But if it's like, I'm a business major, we learned about the power of friendship in order to meet our marketing needs. My teacher told me to stop eating glue today. I was not happy with him. I told him I'd call my dad on him. Sorry, I'm stealing a voice used for another character I saw recently. It's a guy who like makes videos about like his experiences as an immigration court defender. And it's like his interactions with these prosecutors against the defense. What is the mean, medium, and mode? Okay, you know... I'm not gonna entirely blame everybody for not knowing this kind of stuff, okay? Like... But there's kind of a point where I'm like, okay... Because let's be honest, some people are taught math like shit. Like actual shit. Like they're taught horribly wrong, and then are expected to just, be able to do the stuff that general people who are good at mathematics are able to do. Some people can't comprehend it because the way that they're taught is bad. So I don't inherently get mad at people for not being really good at math. I don't. It's those willing to give up just because they don't understand it, and it's like maybe you weren't taught effectively. Because I've had amazing math teachers, and I've had absolutely ass math teachers. The prime example is I had a math teacher who was dyslexic, and I'm not trying to rip on anybody who's dyslexic, but the way she learned math versus how I looked at math, we looked at math two different ways, and it's like the way she saw math, she would generally always resort to the shortcut, which was a calculator. I was too poor for a graphing calculator, so I always did math in my head like an insane person. And I'm not talking about like a general calculator, I'm talking about like those TI-84s. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you have a bad math teacher, you're not learning shit. I've had bad math teachers. I've had bad math teachers. I've had really good math teachers. I've been really good at mathematics while having bad math teachers. Like, if you're not good at the thing, you're not going to learn it. Like, I used to tutor students who are a year advanced of me in mathematics because sometimes they didn't understand what they were doing. I did not have a TI-84. I'm saying I didn't have a TI-84. Everybody else had TI-84s. I had, like, a tablet that could do a simple calculator. So no, actually I couldn't use... Yeah, there's sometimes I meet people who are like that. I have one professor, I think I mentioned this before on my stream. Man is decorated in his history as like as like in his field. The man literally has, we're talking about NASA level experience in quantum physics and everything. It's cool as hell, but the way he teaches the material is just not fun. It's not fun at all. Some of the teachers have amazing like backgrounds. It's just I would not personally want them to teach me. There's teachers I'd want to learn from, and then there's teachers I wouldn't want to learn from. These people I don't want to learn shit from. No, I'm saying I didn't have a TI-84. Everybody else did. Everybody else was able to get it. I had to pay for everything myself. In high school, my senior year, I was taking, I think it was Algebra 2, because the school had some weird rule that didn't allow me to take mathematics Algebra 2 in junior year. I don't know why. But basically, I needed a TI-84, and I didn't have the money for it. I was poor. What I mean by that is, my family was poor to buy me, and I didn't want to buy my own school supplies because I wanted to keep buying Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So I kept, like, buying Yu-Gi-Oh instead of paying for a TI-84, which was also kind of hard to buy a TI-84 because you had to go to, like, Target or Walmart, in which I didn't have a car, and my mom couldn't just take me to one of those places. So it's like I never had a way to get to a Target or Walmart as well. So, yeah, try learning math from a dyslexic person who relies on a calculator. Like, she herself is good at mathematics, but, like, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was the priority. I'm dead serious. And what's even worse is that was my bad Yu-Gi-Oh era, where I was playing really bad decks and I tried to make them good. Now, I did a very good job at this. Algebra 2 senior year wasn't my goal. I wanted it junior year, if not, like, sophomore year, but I guess there was some weird rule, because I think I remember telling everybody on this stream there was a really weird thing that happened where they put me in remedial mathematics courses. I think I said this before, where for some weird reason they put me in remedial mathematics because of like a scheduling error, and nobody figured it out until it was like far too late. It was like way too late by the time people figured it out, and which basically means I would have been stuck by 2 chapters behind. And so everybody was like, what? Yeah, because my teacher figured it out when I scored 104% at the end of the first term out of the 4 terms, and she's just like, I need to make like some conversations with some people because this isn't right. Then she proceeds to go talk to my advisor, my academic advisor for the school. She proceeds to talk to a couple of the other mathematics professors, and she then basically one day pulls me aside after doing all of this stuff and goes, I have some really bad news. You were never supposed to be in my class. You were supposed to be in a normal Algebra 1 class. I'm guessing because of your band or something in your schedule, we had to put you in this, they put you in this class. And my frustration is, you clearly don't belong here. She openly said this. You clearly do not belong in my class, respectfully. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And she's like, no, you're not. That's a good thing. You're not supposed to be here for a good reason. She said, but this is going to be a problem for you later down the road. And I didn't know what she meant by that until like I talked to my advisor later on. And my advisor, when I talked to him about this later, he regurgitated that statement of, yeah, you weren't supposed to be in that math class. It was noted here. But the problem is, you're technically behind by 4 chapters because of the way that the remedial program works. And I'm like, are you serious? And so I had to take Algebra 2 my senior year because I wanted to take physics and stuff like that, but I couldn't do any of that. So I basically buckled down and just focused on art, because I really liked doing art as my electives, but it wasn't my all-around goal. I was going to do like bio and stuff like that. I was going to get really sciencey. But I got bogged down by the mathematics, and what sucks is the mathematics Algebra 2 was literally the literal class you needed to take if you wanted to take any of those higher level science courses that I wanted to take. So I was like, okay, well, if I can't take Algebra 2 when I want to, I'm just gonna do a bunch of art classes. That also something I wanted to do. So I basically worked my way through the art classes to become an independent drawing student. I did my independent drawing semester, which was just you draw big pictures and get graded on it. And that's what I did the whole time. I would just draw and create special designs and special different art styles, and I'd experiment with my art and try to get further in the type of drawing I was doing. It just sucks that the teacher that I had for independent drawing was probably my least favorite teacher to be for independent drawing. Yeah, it's not great. High school is like, you know, people make mistakes, and sadly, you're not the one to really figure it out. If you do figure out somehow, then I mean, like, good to you, but even I was like, I just thought the class was small because we were in high school. Because I went from middle school to high school, and I just thought it was a small class because of that. I didn't have any understanding that this class was small because it was remedial. Because I was used to understanding that remedial classes usually had a second teacher, and I didn't really see the second teacher right away until later. I thought she was there maybe to help certain students, because sometimes that also will happen, is there will be a second teacher there to help certain students. This teacher, like, she's technically there for me too, but again, learned very early on she did not need to do that. It became a point where in that math class, they had to start curving the grade. Because if she didn't, a lot of students would have failed the math class. They had to curve the grade. Which was fine for the most part, because on average I was scoring, like, without the curve, I was like a 97. So it did bump some people's points up. It was only ever a problem when I hit 100. And even the teacher said it one day. She's like, I have some bad news for all the students in this class except for Jeremy. So basically one of the tests, I got 100%. And so she's like, I can't normally curve this grade. She literally said, I'm going to give you all a decision right now. I'm going to give you the students. I'm going to tell him, he already said he's cool with me making this decision and telling them this. Because no matter what, he's still at 100%. But she basically said to them, hey, are you all okay if I curve this towards the second highest grade? Which means he's going to be at 110% on this test. But, like, you all will recover much better. Well, yeah. Hey, Markiplier's name is Mark. My name actually derives from my Super Smash Brothers years, but that's another story. Basically, all the students openly agreed that we should curve to the second person's score because they didn't want their score hindered, honestly. One person told me they did it because they actually thought it'd be kind of cool to see someone with a higher percentile like that, or if that can even be a thing. So to them, it was an experiment. And then there was times me and the teacher literally would plan things, because basically if I answered the question, she'd be like, oh, did you all get this answer? Oh, and then I'd answer the question again. Oh, did you all get this answer? And so a lot of the time people would just be like, yeah, because I said that answer. So I started messing with the students by answering incorrectly with the teacher's knowledge. And it was kind of a point we were trying to prove by, like, stop copying. Me specifically, it was like, stop copying me. Seriously, stop copying me? For me, it was like, stop copying me. But in reality, it's like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm trying to get you all to actually think about the question and answer, because I'm not helping you by answering all the questions. I'm not it's not helping you. It's not good for you. It doesn't provide better answers. And if anything, it makes you weaker. Because too many people do that. They sit there and just write off my answers. And it's like, I get that you may not know.
Yeah.
I hate these because they're impossible to fight. I can't get around it, and then for some odd reason I'm grabbing it. Yeah, I just wasted a full meter on this fucking thing.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, you should have seen what happened when I moved, because my family, initially we went to one school in the middle of Illinois. And then what happened was, like, halfway through, my parents decided to move to this random location because our landlord was being a dick. Like, literally 2 months before the I was supposed to graduate. I should have just stayed at my buddy's house when I think about it in, like, all reality, but I didn't. So my fault there. But basically, when I got to that school, I had more credits than I needed. The school only required, like, I think 112 credits. I came in with 132. So there was this weird, but the problem was I was missing, like, some classes that because they couldn't consider the classes I had taken good enough. So I was like, what the fuck? Okay. So basically, I then had to start taking this, like, weird online class once a day. And it was like this weird, I don't know what it was. You basically sat on a computer just to get something that was like these weird credits. They looked like the old school Jumpstart games. It was really weird. It was really bad. I didn't like it. But I blew through them in literal minutes. I finished everything that was due. I had, like, I guess 5 classes I had to finish, and I finished everything in, like, less than a month of me being at that school, and I still had 2 more months of being there. So even the teacher at one point was just like, dude, just use the computer, do whatever you want, I don't care, because he was really like an I don't care teacher. Not because he normally is, but apparently because that class was designed for people who are literally just needing to get their credits, or they'd fail, or they would not graduate. And in my case, I was not a bad student, I just was put in a weird situation that they had to, like, do anything to get me back in. Because outside of that classroom, which was only an hour, I had 4 study halls and band, lunch, and PE, and that is it. That is all I had as a class. Now, admittedly, I didn't actually have to switch schools. My mom was literally going to let me just stay at the other school if I wanted to. I would have just had to wake up super early. Only reason I was interested in switching to the other school eventually was because, you know, they sold me on all these classes that were really cool and I wish I wanted to take. But the problem is they were like, oh, you can't take these because the semester already started. And I'm like, then why did you sell me the idea that I was going to take these classes? Because I really wanted to take them. Yeah, no, it was dumb as fuck. Like I said, I had 4 study halls. I used 2 of them to sit there and practice music, like, non-stop. I'd sit in the room, I'd have my PSP, I'd sit there, I'd play music, like, non-stop, and just practice for, like, 3 hours if you include actual bands. So it'd be, like, before band, after band, and I would practice music this long. Because I was then thrown an instrument that I haven't played since I was in middle school because they desperately needed this instrument. And then I also played another instrument. So I played like 2-3 instruments for this band because they needed it. Well, because I was a trumpeter for, like, God knows how long. I played trumpet for forever, and then I had to play a baritone saxophone, which is because they needed one. And what was really funny is I was given, like, they needed a baritone saxophone. They didn't have a baritone sax. So I'm like, okay, I'll play baritone. Why not? I thought it was a fun instrument when I was a kid, and I still liked it, actually. It was a lot of fun. And because I had all these study halls, I could just study at the school. I didn't have to bring it home with me. But I digress. What happened was, the funniest thing that happened was, the school, these students got really hostile towards me in the band because admittedly I would get really annoyed. I won't want to pretend that I wasn't a little pretentious when it came to music, but like the students would talk. Some of the students would not shut up. So sometimes you hear me literally go shh. I'd be shh, shut up. They piss me off because I just want to play music. I'm in this class to play music, not hear you talk to your friend. Like, shut up. Because I came from a school with a very high music program. Like, we didn't have like the best gear and the best stuff, but we were a Division I band, best in state, with the literal leading percussionist for the Chicago Brass Band. Okay, my trumpet teacher was one of the best trumpeters from the Chicago Brass Band. The lead soloist from the Chicago Brass Band, okay? So I was taught under two people who played under a national to semi-international band. So then going down into this third division high school band where people didn't take this shit seriously really pissed me off. Yeah, we were up there. I was in 4 different types of band classes. I was in one pre-class that was pre-day, so I would come at like 6 in the morning to do jazz band. I would come in for pep band, which was in the afternoon. I would do marching band, wind ensemble, and wind orchestra. Like, I was very artsy in high school, even though I've always been very science-minded as well. I just liked music. I did, yeah, it was not great. It was bad. I was doing like, and what pissed off these students is I always came in with this attitude. It wasn't that I was trying to be a dick. It's just I want to enjoy music and I can't because these students keep fucking around. And eventually what happened was some of the students decided to say something about me to the teacher in front of the whole class. Basically, the whole class was like, hey, we don't think he deserves to be in that chair. We don't understand why he's over there. Because I was like in near like head chair. Only reason I wasn't head chair, and the teacher ended up saying it, was because I wanted to respect the person who had been at the school longer than me. I told him straight up, like when the teacher did the testing for me, I straight up said, do not give me the head chair. That kid's been here for 4 years. I don't want to be dick. This is his senior year. Do not take this away from him. You know? And he even said, he openly agreed on that idea. He said he would give it to me if I wanted it, even though that would be kind of mean upon me. Well, he didn't say it'd be mean, but he said, you know, like, you're welcome to make the decision. But I think that, you know, you'd be well fitted for it, but you shouldn't do that. And I openly agreed with that, because I've only been there and I only had 3 months. I didn't want to be a dick and take this from this kid. But basically, all these students were like, we don't think you should be here. And a bunch of students were like, yeah, he seems like an asshole. Like, why is he playing in this band? Like, why can't he get along like this? And so then the teacher literally just said, do you have your solo and ensemble piece you played for me? And I'm like, yeah, I do. So I whip out this sheet music for my solo and ensemble piece. And I start playing it for the class. The whole piece is like ta 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 ta. It's a grade 1 piece, or I think it's a grade 5. I think that's how it works. I forgot how it works. It's either the highest number is 1 or the highest number is 5. I played the highest number. And I trained for that for like a full year, non-stop, for my solo and ensemble. And and basically, the teacher had me play that in front of all the students. All the students heard it and immediately stopped. They were just like, okay, we get it now. Okay, so it was grade 1. I'm sorry, it's been a very long time since I was in high school, so you have to excuse me. But it was a grade 1 piece. The teacher basically had me play it for all the students to prove a point. And he even had me play a couple other things that I had on me. And he immediately just like said, okay, do we have any other complaints? Do you think he still did? Like, he then pointed to every single student and was like, do you think he still deserves that seat? Do you think he still deserves that seat? And he even mentioned stating, hey, he did not take that head chair spot. I said he should have it, but he openly declined. The whole everybody liked me at that point. Like, the whole, like, he's a dick mindset transferred in, like, 2 seconds. Because I wasn't trying to be a dick, it's just, and I made it very clear to everybody. I was like, guys, I come from, like, a Division 1 band. Please, I come here to play music. I genuinely enjoy music. Please respect that. This is something I've spent a lot of time practicing and doing. I would hope that you agree. And some of the students kind of then understood it. And started to become a lot more chill about that situation. After the fact. Initially, they were very hostile about it. But now, then they all became chill. I added a bunch of them on the Facebook, back in Facebook era.
This is it!
Yago. It just sucks it happened like that. I never wanted it to be that way. And personally, I think I would have been happier if I just finished off at high school. Because there was a lot of people from my high school who actually wondered what the fuck happened to me. They actually thought I dropped out, some students. And then a bunch of them actually end up, like, connecting with me later on. And I just told them, like, straight up, no, my family just moved last term. And I got cucked out of a lot of stuff that I wanted to do. And they straight up were like, damn, that sucks. I'm like, yeah. And then all the band kids I went to, because we were supposed to go play on Broadway. My school, we were supposed to go play on Broadway with one of the performance pieces we personally did for the district that got us Best in State. We didn't get the chance. I didn't get to go with them to go play that piece, which sucks because I had a solo, and that means someone else had to learn that solo in like a span of like a week. So, not the greatest feeling in the world. That's probably the only true regret I have in my life, was never being able to play on Broadway like I wanted to. Like I was supposed to. Yeah, especially since I paid for it. Like, no one else paid for that trip. I paid for that trip out of my own pocket. Like, that's the craziest reality, is I paid for that with my own cash. I worked a part-time job at a local restaurant.
It's over.
I was probably, I was honestly more like a full-time position with how many hours I worked per week. But I used that to feed my Yu-Gi-Oh hobby and my general hobbies, but also to pay for that trip, which is actually one reason I didn't have a lot of money when I came out, because I gave it all to the school for all my endeavors for school, the stuff my parents couldn't usually pay for. And again, I'm not blaming my parents. We weren't a rich family. If anything, I was trying to do the stuff I wanted to do without bothering them. That was my mindset on it. I never wanted to bother them. I was like, these are the things I really want to do, and I know you guys can't afford to do them. So I was just like, hey, I'll pay for this. This is what I want to do. I'll pay for it. It would have been really smart if I saved up more money for like other stuff, or was informed more financial recommendations when I was in high school, because then I could have made some relatively decent investments early on. But obviously I was not informed about that. Even in my econ class basically said just don't get a credit card. Credit cards are dangerous. They're scary. That was basically what my econ class did. And I'm like, wow. They mentioned get a savings account, save this amount of money. It was very, I think, piss poor economic advice. I think maybe because, I don't know, maybe they can't recommend getting. That's the only thing that I thought. Which, I mean, credit card technically is not good if you do not have the financial stability to handle it, or you're not fiscally responsible to handle it. In my case, when I was in the States, I had a credit card that I was actually pretty good with. I'm not gonna fight these guys. We're not doing this. I'm not fighting these guys. These guys are annoying. Monkey had to touch it, really? Yeah, that's why it's like having those high-end credit cards are just not a good option for people who don't have an option. Like me, the only reason I'm technically in credit card debt is because I moved to Japan. All my credit, like funny enough, my credit card companies even said like, hey, you can pay when you're in Japan. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then when I finally get here, they're like, oh, we can't take your money. And I'm like, then why did you say you could take my money? Like, I didn't have a problem paying my credit card. And I say it all the time to the company whenever they try to reach out to me. I literally told you guys, I will pay the money, but you didn't want to do that. So, yeah. I don't know what you want out of me. Like, I literally gave you the opportunity and you chose not to do that. But hey, you know, to each their own, right? I don't know. And so that's the only reason I'm still in credit card debt. And then I do have student loan as well, but like I obviously can't do anything about that. Another reason why I kind of want the YouTube to kind of take off, it sounds weird, but like one of my goals with the YouTube is to make a source of income that's in American currency that I can use to save, pay off debts, because admittedly I live fairly affordable in Japan, and if I have American currency in Japan, I can use it quite effectively, but I don't need tons of it. I can use it to pay off debts and stuff like that before I ever come back to the US. Am I ever going to hit that level of, you know, notoriety where I'll be able to do such a thing? I don't think so, but I would like to if it's possible, you know? Like, that's why I keep mentioning, like, hey guys, we're like this close to monetization. We're this close to monetization. Like, where are we right now on monetization, if I'm honest? I can't check right now because none of the browsers are open. Actually, I can if I open up my YouTube app. We're actually getting really close, and the more and more we get close, the better. Because yeah, we are now exactly 1,050 hours away from membership monetization. Ad monetization, that means I'm about 2,050 hours away. But that's still relatively good. And I think I've been going at a pretty reasonable pace on getting subscribers per month. It hasn't been like subtle. Like, I've been getting a decent amount of subscribers per month. This is clap. Clap. Eh. Eh. So I'll at least be able to get memberships, I think, for sure. Soon. I don't know when. But a lot sooner than initially I was expecting. But then again, we've also hit like 1,400 subscribers fairly fast. We've also hit yeah, we've done a lot, I think, really quick. So if I can keep I think my my clip ratios high, my content consistent, like my analytics good, we should be seeing a lot very soon. So like, I mean, that being said, we still got a lot of ways to go and a lot of stuff I'm still planning to do. I thank all y'all for joining in and joining this channel. It's really cool that y'all do. Other mods, I'll think about what to do. For now, I just have people that I see a lot and are like almost consistently on the channel. So I can probably do YouTube Let's Play. Alright, I'll add you as one as well. So now we have 4 moderators that are people that I consistently see come to the channel. I think that's more than enough for now. As long as that's not a problem, I think we're good. But again, I will see you all later. Thank you all for joining in the stream. I hope to see you all again. My next stream tomorrow. Actually, I think I'm going to redo my schedule this weekend. Because I think Fridays are going to become impossible for me to stream. If I'm honest, because of my work. And my new sleep schedule, we also got to kind of figure out how we're doing that. So again, I'll see you all later. Thank you all for joining in. I hope to see you all again. Bye-bye.